First pitch coming. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
1-0 on the way. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Angels go quietly there. We've played an inning. No score. Josh Donaldson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy's a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
For all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 17 home runs, 53 RBIs. He's ready now. The pitch right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
A runner at first with no outs here. From the stretch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. What you're really hoping for is to get a guy to go fishing for something that's not even in the zone. But you're going to see here, this one's right on the corner, and he can't do a thing with it.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this one at 271, a dozen home runs and 32 driven in. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the throw in gets away from him.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And a double steal try here. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Left fielder,
Chris Colabello will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 4 on Friday. He could use a good at-bat here.
From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder is able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Yeah, a good job there to drive in their second run of the ball game. And that doubles what they were able to put together last time out. So you figure a good night's rest did these guys some good.
Number 29. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. And here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A big pitch here, 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Angels nothing. Albert Pujols will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's the first offering. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
1-1 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here he comes on 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's another 2-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
That's just a nasty slider here. Way off the plate. Plays on the hitter's aggressiveness, and he gets him to go after him.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 11 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Well, this is as tough a play as a center fielder has to make. The ball's over his head and nearly pulls it in as you see him jump for it, but it winds up off the wall. By the time he's able to find the baseball, there's no way to prevent this from becoming a triple.
David Murphy will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
He's set, now the pitch. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
The first 2 pitches here, they're both down. They know that he's trying to get something in the air, try to get a sacrifice fly, so they're going to make it as difficult for him as possible.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A man at third with 1 away. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a 1-run game.
David Freese try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. First pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away, so as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
And that whole at-bat, I felt like he didn't really want to challenge this guy. And I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order that you really have to go after.
Chris Iannetta will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
The 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Yeah. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.